shows up in ADP? No. He's fine to draft, but he's like, what do you like? Is that serious? Do you just have a big bag of him and you want me to mention his name or something? Like, in what world can Tongas go from like a last round pick to a 10th? Unless Kittle is like seriously over. Whatever. This season, I'm just kind of content to go down with my guys. There are some seasons where I build a little bit more varied, and I do that sometimes. There are some seasons where I just jam some players and let the chips fall as they may. And Mike Evans is one of my guys. Let's go.
Okay.
What are the % chance of anyone ever winning? Basically 0. You know, like, you could say that for anything. Let's do Travion today.
Damn. My shit not gonna
I don't
fill
have a
it.
ton of Travion, and he's just legit a fun pick. He does not need to be an every down guy. Like, I'm not really drafting Travion to be a league winner. I think between Travion and Tootin, like, Tootin is more likely to be a league winner. I'm drafting Travion for him to hopefully have like 4 30-point games. Not saying Travion could not be a league winner. Of course he could be.
Public skate.
But
Elite.
we know what he is if there's an injury. We also know what he is if he just gets better. And with his athleticism, he will remain a weekly upside guy. So my running backs, Love and Henderson, no, they're probably not a consistent 10 to 15 every week. They are win me the contest upside, advance me in the playoff pod upside type of dudes.
There we go. Where are my late night drafters, man? Come on.
The EMF waves made Kittle's tendons weak, obviously. Yanni, I recommend, if you're a beatbestball.com sub, to read my article about it, but to sum it up, draft early, unique combos. Players' ADPs move. Draft late, more information. I recommend doing both. We can just look at some of my early best balls. They're not all going to be good, but I'm sure some will have some ADP values. That's a wild 0 RB team. Let's go. Kind of wish I didn't take AJ Brown that much. This is bad. This example of bad ADP. Neighbor 17. Oof.
Yeah.
Okay, AJ Brown picked 31 in this one. I even had one team where he was like at the back of whatever. Anthony, I can tell you're triggered, man. It's Saturday night. Just relax, dude. Just relax. I disagree with your player takes, okay? It's okay, buddy. Stop. I can only get so much of my guys. Stop. I can only get so hard over Parker Washington. Mr. Betts says, I was listening to a YouTube video yesterday with Adam Schefter saying if he had to draft one of the Jags wide receivers, it was Parker Washington. Let's go. It's Saturday night. I have less than 1% of a ton of dudes. I'm either getting the blade or giving the blade this season. I'm playing for keeps, folks. Playing for keeps. Oh my God, this team, dude. Dun, 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 dun. Joe Burrow, pick 75. Yeah! We got Joe Burrow, Jeremiah Love, Travion Henderson, Jamar Chase, Mike Evans, Parker Washington, and Brock Bowers. Yeah! See, I have P-Watch FOMO now. I was tactical about Parker Washington. Those who watch the channel know that I pretty much tried to draft him all the time. But I was measured. I wasn't going to be in the Twitter streets from May until early July tweeting about him. Now that we're on the eve of training camp, I know what I got in P-Wash. So I'm okay saying it. I need to pack my apartment up. So no drink for me.
Jahmyr Gibbs, welcome to the team, buddy. Jordan Poole, actually.
This is legit one of my favorite starts. I'm at this Travion Henderson pick, a lot of the times I go wide receiver, so I'm very happy
Another 69.
that I went running back and get a wide out I still like. Do you like Rico Dowdle at his ADP? Certainly think he's reasonable. I like Warren Moore, but yeah, like one of the pit guys I think will be a pretty big hit for best ball. When I cook this here with my cakes, we will return to this conversation, ... Kittle and Ayuk especially. I'm sorry. I couldn't resist the meme typing. Someone clip that for me.
Oh, come on. Clip that.
If you can't make yourself laugh, who can you make laugh, folks? Who can you?
Yo, big facts.
Javonte or Love in round 3? I like Love. Javonte is safer. I prefer Javonte as like a round 4 guy, as a guy who kind of slowed down later, you know? What the heck's going on here? I think we got a little freeze. Oh no. We are not letting our perfect draft get frozen. No, man. No. Fuck. Any tips here, folks?
Go on your phone.
Okay. Phew. Whew.
All these RBs.
Just a little freeze.
Jason at 4.
But we're back here.
Bowers.
Not a problem.
Okay.
Not a problem at all.
Unique combo with Gibbs. Oh no.
I am a pescatarian, so no steak over here. A nice fish. My favorite fish is mahi. Mahi? Rico Dowdle going straight up ahead of RJ Harvey.
I'm on the fucking clock.
Technically possible, but unhinged. How are your off-stream drafts different?
And then
not too like probably not too much.
Josh Allen, Igbuka.
Let me put it this way: if your question is if you think I draft wildly different on stream versus off, the answer is no.
I'm going JA. Fuck it.
Got a lot of beautiful minds in this draft. A 1-5-2-0.
Brees definitely done this before, right?
Okay. Operation Don't Muck Up the Nuts here. We're
I
just
have
gonna
6 shares
get a second quarterback we
Brees
feel
and
very good
Gibbs.
about and be done at 2. Joe Burrow and Purdy,
0.
probably the nuts.
Nice.
Don't know exact quantity of 0 RB teams. I would guess 10 to 20%. I don't know. It kind of depends on your definition. Like, is this 0 RB to you? No, to me, but to some, yes. Compared to the 1520. What are we doing here? Continue to think Michael Wilson is disrespected, but it's kind of the end of the running backs. Okay. We're doing Jonathan Brooks today. I have a decent amount of him already. I go Kenny Gainwell there way too often. Who I also like, but I think Brooks is the guy who, if we get some news going his way, Brooks is gonna go up to the 5th. Because, like, if you are confident Jonathan Brooks is the starter in
Now all
Carolina,
the receivers are going.
what's the difference between him and Judkins, right? So he will go up to the 5th, and Chuba will go down to the 10th. I'm a pretty light on Javonte. It makes me a little uneasy just because I like the Cowboys overall, but what are you going to do? Sounds like a positive regression scenario.
All right.
Since Chuba is drafting, when do we actually draft him? That's a fair question. If Chuba was in this range of like Kyle Monangai, Blake Corum, and after, then I think he's almost even exciting.
Scatbo. Boy, Scat Pack. Colson Loveland. Come on, let me get the boy.
Brooks as an RB3, a third dude who is exciting at running back but might not pan out.
Oh, they already go?
I don't actually play,
I'm sure.
but probably
man.
merching.
What up, mother?
That's my guess.
Boop. We're going Montgomery. 1,000. Swift. Do I just lock in Swift? Deep. On some trail shit.
Team so far: Joe Burrow, Brock Purdy,
Nah, I want DJ Moore.
Jeremiah Love, Travion Henderson, Jonathan Brooks,
I want DJ Moore,
Jamar
Josh Allen
Chase,
instead.
Mike Evans, Parker Washington, Brock Bowers. Would like to get some Week 17 correlation with my QBs. Not easy to do. Necessarily.
Oh my god,
Possible,
this chair
bro.
sucks. What the My shit cooked now, twin?
Dude, you are testing my patience. I might just have to be like, goodbye.
Mad funny, actually. Twin chop.
I was not. I was more stunned when that happened. I have drafted Noah Gray in the past. I am not this year, though. Romeo Dobbs first. I think he is a legit exciting wide receiver bet, but the market doesn't really agree with me. How do I solve my plantar fasciitis? I got inserts for my shoes. They were expensive. Probably there were cheaper ones available, but they helped me. Okay. Oh, Krosky Merritt and Kincaid. Two dudes I like. I'm going to shuffle them. Not going to be upset. We're letting the random gods choose for us. Kincaid. Let's go. That was my first gut. It's been a while since I've drafted Kincaid. If Kincaid can just, like, I don't think a lot of casual people and even people who do this, like a lot of people who do this, even a lot, like they're just super biased and reactionary. So,
Bro, what is this?
I don't think people realize that if Dalton
The draft,
Kincaid,
I
like
take
with
Josh
Dalton
Allen
Kincaid
in the
being the
third.
healthiest he's ever been, potentially
We got
this
Lamar just
dude
vibing.
could be being drafted as like tight
10
end 4
picks
next
later?
year, and he just smashes this
Zay
season.
Flowers guy passes on him? What is this?
That's in the range, for sure.
Oh, no.
So, couldn't imagine not being excited about drafting him. I will for sure max drafters. What did you do the day after you won? I was a little hungover. I hung out with my friends because I was on a bachelor's party, and I wished them goodbye as they flew out. Subscribe, dude.